Brent.
Are we going to talk or are you going to talk?
I'm gonna talk. You're going to say something.
We're going to show pieces.
Larry, Brent, Lois, and Tom.
Larry, Brent, Lois, and Tom. Okay.
And maybe Joe. There should be 2 people. Okay. So here's the deal. You guys have, somebody just said they had to leave, and actually Kelly and a couple people left. And they wanted to compliment us on the food.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Woohoo! That the reason, you do not know how many hours we spent looking at menus and
Yes, I know.
Katie knows. Kudos to Tom.
Katie knows.
I learned everything from Katie.
And of course, she's a photographer.
Yes.
Lois, I think it was your idea originally, maybe to have the first dinner, so you say something.
Something. She's pointing at me with a fork, so I guess I must say, I don't know, what should I say? I think it's fantastic to do the dinner, and I get to meet people that I've been working with for years and years.
Yes.
Woohoo! 4 years at least with Kevin, and Margaret and I get to see each other once in a while, and then Larry, this guy,
Thank God for Margaret.
OC all the time, and
Margaret,
and
Justin
Gina I
Fellers.
just actually started working with, and here she is. I get to meet her right away. So.
And Alex?
And Alex. Yes, we've been bonding over things. So.
Right, our new best friends.
Where's Gina? Oh my God.
Okay,
What's your best friend?
You're done.
I'm done.
Okay. Next. Well, I think we should celebrate who traveled the furthest.
Margaret.
Now, I would Margaret and Bill.
Kelly, but she's not here.
No, Lily.
Lily. Kelly's further.
All right, so who traveled to outside the United States? Please stand up.
Outside the U.S. Up.
Stand up if you traveled outside the United States.
There's Wendy. There's Bill. What? Holland and Germany are closer than Brazil.
1, 2, 3 people to talk. Joe, Brent, and Larry.
Kelly traveled the furthest.
Okay, Joe said. Our spiritual community leader.
No,
Inspiring.
Laura.
You have no idea how spiritual this is.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna make this brief.
No, you don't.
So Laura Lee was just asking me, about business dinners and all the rest of this stuff, and I was just saying what a relief it is to have a business dinner with HP because we've been working together for so long. That I don't have to sell anything to you. It's just like.
There's nothing else to say.
It's great to be among friends, and I've worked together for so long, and it's great to be here.
Okay, Joe. You go next then.
Okay, put on the spot.
Stand up.
I have to stand up.
Stand up, Larry.
No, I like Lois said, I think, what was our first dinner? The La Coloniale. And it was
Yes.
Le Coloniale.
Our wireless devices worked, and I think every year what's great is the room gets a little bit bigger. I think those are freeloaders.
Staff gets a little bit more stressed.
Staff gets a little more stressed. But I think it's also...
And the swag gets better.
Swag gets better.
What's the swag this year?
Talk to Kate.
But I think I also think it's a testament of the volume of work and where we've come. And I think that this morning I was in one of the executive council sessions, and I think the memory, I was looking down at the badge, and wow, it was my 4th conference. And I remember when we were kind of going through, and Brett and I were talking about this, we were kind of going through our journey of actually selecting lithium, and the conference was at the La Meridian. It was a small little, dungeon of a basement, and and we got to meet Karen for the first time, and it's been, just I think a great overall relationship. So, this is for me personally, one of the funnest times of the year.
Yep.
We all in a very distributed way that we work. We get to connect with one another, and hang out with you guys. And like you said, it feels very much like a family than it does like a business relationship. So, thank you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Salute.
just me, huh? So I'm not sure I've met everybody. I know that there's a bunch of you over here that I don't know, and a few of you over here. What's ironic about this is that I was the first one into the conversation with lithium, but I'm the last one to actually join the party. So when we started this whole thing about 4 years ago, it was really through a conference like this that we heard about lithium. You know, we had a solution at HP that, you know, it may have met the needs of the HP IT community, but to the business, it wasn't going to be able to do for us what we needed to do. And so we went shopping and we found lithium, and you know, the rest is history. I mean, it's become the standard for the company. But I mean, it's just amazing to think that it's only been, it was 4 years ago, almost to the day, that we started the conversation with lithium.
That's right.
It took us 9 months to actually get approval to use them. And then, you know, immediately, you know, the building started, right? So, just an amazing story overall, but it's nice to finally be here at the party. I mean, I hear about these parties as you're I'm not the least bit surprised to find out that it was Lois's idea to have a party. It almost always goes that way. I don't know who's paying for the party.
Hence I had the idea.
But now that I'm finally here, I'll come back. You know, it's nice to be here. It's nice to see the broader AT community. There's a lot of people here that have been at this for a long time, comparatively. But at the same time, it was funny in the executive stuff that we were doing today. I think when it comes to HP, you know, we're respected by our peers as being like really far along in this social media journey. And so it's funny to be in this executive deal. Jeffrey Moore's like, you know, so where do you guys think you are in this journey? And you know, there's a lot of groups that have done a whole lot less than us that are kind of saying, well, we're at this, you know, really mature phase. I mean, we're doing everything you could possibly do on social media. And when it came around to me, they said, so where are you guys at? And I'm like, we're at the beginning. We just barely started. And I really believe that. I mean, I think this whole social media space, for whatever we think it is right now, we're only beginning to understand what it will be. And it will be. It'll be big. It'll be unbelievably big. And so as far as we've come up to this point, I think we're just scratching the surface of what this will be. And look forward to the partnership with Lithium. Look forward to working with all of you. And it was good to finally meet many of you.
Thanks.
All right.
So I actually will have to tag on to what Brent said, but you know, I was talking to Gina and Alex and all of you guys, and I know I've met some people I didn't know so well tonight. But I think that actually there are people that have theory and there are people that are practitioners. And one of the things that is in this room, you guys are all practitioners, and that is like an amazing thing, because when Joe and I started working together years ago, we'd say, you know, there may be 10 people that we really respectably know what's going on and how to make this stuff work every day, and you guys are there. So anyway, thank you.
Well,
thank you.
All right.